Welcome to this week's devotion. I know I've done devotions in the backyard before, but they've usually been over on the other side where our little garden patch is. But this one is different. I wanted you to see this part of our yard tonight because I spent a good part of my day on Monday this week, on my day off, going and getting 3 trees, of which this is one. And then coming back here and getting some friends over here to help me plant these trees. I don't know if you live in a place that has a lot of trees that you can look out at, but Brenda and I have really missed trees in our yard for the last 3 years now. We used to have 5 trees in our yard years ago, but they all died off for one reason or another, this and that over the years. So it's been quite a while since we had any. We're really eager to have these ones and see how they do because we're invested in them now. We not only had to pay for them, but we also had to invest quite a lot of work in, as I said, getting them, planting them, cleaning up the yard after I got them planted. So I'm very eager to see how they do. Now maybe you remember in Psalm 1, God gives us a model of what the fruitful life for a Christian looks like. And he says, the person is blessed who avoids these three negative things and does these 2 positive things. The negative things, blessed is the person who does not walk in the way of the wicked, stand in the place of sinners, or sit in the seat of mockers. In other words, the blessed person just avoids all that negative stuff. And then along with that, this is what they do. They delight in the law of the Lord and meditate on the law of the Lord day and night. With the result that, and here's where we get to the tree thing, with the result that that person is like a tree planted by streams of water that yields its fruit in due season and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever that person does prospers, according to the psalm. That's kind of what we're hoping for these trees too, that they will prosper. We're a long way from any streams around here. This tree is not planted by streams of water, but we really hope that it will yield its fruit in due season and its leaves will not wither. The fruit we hope for isn't going to benefit us a whole lot. This is a starlight flowering crabapple tree, and it has very small fruit, quite beautiful apparently. But the reason we wanted this kind of fruiting tree is for the sake of the birds in our yard. We love to have the little birds nesting here and flying around here, and we're hoping that they'll be able to enjoy the fruit of this tree all the way through the winter. That's what we've been led to expect. So we have high hopes for this tree, really hoping that it turns out to be healthy and fruitful, which is exactly what the Lord hopes for from us as well, isn't it? He's heavily invested in us. He's bought and paid for us with the blood of his Son. He's invested in us with his own labor through the work of the Holy Spirit in cultivating faith within us and giving us lots of the fertilizer and nutrients through word and sacraments. And he desires us to be fruitful as a result, not for our own benefit, but for the benefit of our neighbors. So, how's it going to go for these trees? I guess time will tell. How's it going for you in your life? Are you feeling healthy in your spiritual life? Are you fruitful? Are you productive? The Lord can help with that. And I hope and pray that by thinking about these questions with me and for your own life too, maybe by reading Psalm 1, you'll realize the fruitfulness that can come as we delight in the law of the Lord, meditate on his law day and night. There's so much potential for growth, health, productivity there. I hope you can take advantage of that for your own good, for the good of your neighbor, and for the Lord too.